Hello. Weird light. Weird light. Bloody winter sun is weird light time. Right. So today I'm going to deal with all the stupid stuff which hasn't been listed. I was going to start on those clothing boxes there, but then I've just thought, come on, Nobbed. Come on, Nobbed. This stuff that's just sat around for ages. So I've got a little bit of stuff there, which when I put out was not in a rhombus of light, but it is now. Anyway, I'm Linda. I am an eBay reseller. Stressed. Right, I'm going to try and pull out the stops this week and get a whole load of listings done. It's only Tuesday, but you're subjected to me every day this week because it is still Vlogtober. Right, let's go here with this. I'm going to need to use the socket, and it's stupid. The light is stupid. The trouble is that you won't get the light, but I'll get it in my face if I go here. In my face. Oh, yeah, I've got it in my face. This is so stupid. I spend more time trying to get the light right when I'm doing photos, and I'm not having to like faff around all the time. Right, anyway, this thing here has sat around for ages and it's dirty, so we're going to clean it off. I sat it in the corner and it has got dusty naturally, so I need to clean it. I've just looked up the prices of these and they still go for 40 to 50 quid. So it's a good thing that I've had it just sat on the side all that time, not listing it, because that's 40 or 50 quid that I could do with my bank account, or you know, that my energy company could do with putting in their bank account. Oh, this is buffing up really nice. It was pretty grim on that side, and I'm buffing this up really quite nicely. Right, so I have closed the curtain and now it's gone dark. The clouds have come in and now it's gone really dark now. Right, so this is Select 100 Matic. Oh, what the hell does that mean? So you can see how dirty it is. This has been in storage. This is one of the things that my husband appeared with for me to sell. He brought it round. He brought it back from work. It was going to go in a skip and go into landfill, like so much stuff does at his place. Yeah, so it was going to go in landfill, and he brought it back in February. So it's looking quite nice. I don't know how much of it is like the dust, which is it's accumulated from being in Argaff, and how much is from being where it's been in storage for ages. So this is from the 1990s. It is a cassette player and a radio, and like I say, they sell for 40 to 50. If you're in America, you probably get slightly more. So it has got a tape deck on it. Don't want to make it too watery. Actually, the chrome is coming up quite nice. That's not my hair. I thought it was then. Had a big debate here the other day about hair. Because apparently I'm the one whose hair is always like falling out. But my husband started growing out his hair. And he was like, oh, you've jammed the shower up. So I went, I'm the one who was, because I always feel like it's me who's to blame. I'm the one that takes it all out of the shower. So there I pull all this stuff out of the shower and it's all his hair. And I'm like, well, yeah, you wash your hair in the shower. Oh no, it's not my hair, it's your hair. And I'm like, well, no, it is black. Oh, your hair's black. Is my hair black? Is it? Even when it was blue, it didn't look that bad. So that is looking a lot better. So the other day you saw me pull this tape out. So this is actually from my childhood. So let's hope I don't like mess it up. Which ones do we want to like not mess up? Well, they're all like tracks. Cassette 2 has got Sinead O'Connor and Depeche Mode. Oh, my washing's just fallen over. Why is this happening to me? Okay, now I've just had to go on the balcony, get my socks completely soaking wet, because we've got this mat that we've put on the balcony, which just holds water. So it's probably not a very good idea, because it's probably rotting the wood away, so I'm going to have a look at that. Okay, so we're plugged in. I mean, obviously, that is overdue. But then I don't believe them anyway, because we had a pat test done once at my old workplace, and then my laptop blew up just after it. So the light bulbs work. We've got 2 rubbishy light bulbs here, and then we've got AM and FM. It's got one of these aerials, and the tuning is here.
Was she crying? Was she, was she talkative? Was she quiet? All these different things that go through my mind, and there's different questions every day.
Wow.
He's the only one that has those answers, and I have a,
Yeah, probably talking about Richie Sunak. So that works, and that aerial seems quite good. So the other thing is this tape. So I am now going to wreck my tape and wreck any like future chance of monetization. It says that way. So it doesn't look like the tape thing works. But why? Doesn't make any sense actually. Oh. That's the distinctive sound of something messing up. Right, I need to find a head cleaner, don't I? So I'm going to have to just go and get my time machine and go and find a head cleaner. So I'll be back. Right, I've sort of had a look and had a bit of a clean in there, but it's the alignment of it, because if I put it in, it does sort of play. It's just about the alignment that it is, so it keeps moving it into the wrong place. It's thinking about playing it, but the alignment is just wrong on it. I've got it, yeah, obviously it's with the lights on, you can sort of like see how it is, and it's just because of the motion of putting the cassette in, it's moving it in a strange way. I did sort of have it playing earlier, but it was like chipmunks speed. And I mean, it's better than some of the cassette players that I had growing up, because it's like not even tried to fucking chew it. Yeah, you see? Well, that sounds like a chew. No, it isn't. Yeah, so there's functionality, but not in any kind of way. So what do? Do I sell it as faulty? or do I try and get it mended? I think probably I just auction it as faulty, because there are people out there who will mend these things. It is just literally because of the plate in there. It goes in at an angle, and it's not lining the tape up properly. So I'll probably try and do a video of that play function and pop it on to my eBay listing so that it shows that it's functional. And I could even like take the bit that I've just recorded on here and just sort of edit it. But obviously I can show it.
The World Economic Forum in January 2020, you had your photo taken alongside some other climate activists. And then when you saw the photo...
Yeah. So I can show them that it's like, at least the speakers are working and the rest of it. So, you know, I have that bonus because they do have this video option now on eBay. And frankly, if I need to get this listed, don't I? So that it's not sat over there collecting dust, because it's like notoriously the case with a lot of these things is the moment I list them, they sell straight away. Yeah. Let's just bung it on auction. I got it for free. It's marked anyway. Somebody may love messing around with this. I think that's supposed to... Oh no, that moves that, doesn't it? I don't know what that's for. Maybe that's got something to do with the cassette player. Who even knows? Right, let's turn it off at the wall. Right, anyway, I need to get shot of that. I've got a few little things here. Stuff which I should have listed on my like eBay on my personal account, like this. It's just something that got decluttered at the weekend because it's just stupid. I know that a lot of people rate these, but we didn't rate it at all. My husband was like in agony with some side pain issue ages ago when he like wounded it at work, and that didn't do anything, and that's what the nurse suggested. They've got that, which is very overdue listing. Got another thing there that I've decluttered, which is Christmassy, so that needs to go on. I've got so many body lotions, and this I think is very stinky. Oh, I've used this. Right, so I've got to bloody keep this, haven't I? Right, so I've got to keep this, so I'll have to stink for the next few months. I've opened that, it had a seal on it. I've got that Cath Kidston mug. I suppose I could have like flung that in there. Yeah, anyway, I've got that mug that needs listing. All these like, you know, because sometimes it's the bric-a-brac things which sort of kick around. I've got Sylvanian families in there that need doing, but I'm probably going to just put these few bits here which were just sat on the side on, and then I'm going to start up with my clothing. And at least I didn't wreck my cassette. Right, so first things first, I'm going to list this. Get it done. So for anybody who hasn't done the video function, it says, it's got the thing on here, 150 megabytes or 1 minute long. So the only thing I ever use, and I use this, which is the basic editing software that you have with it's just Microsoft laptop. So I've just put a load of clips together. My clips were at least 5 minutes long, so I've had to like edit that out. It's really easy when you do it with this. I know a lot of people probably don't do it, but people do YouTube will. So you just go on trim, so you can see there that I had a really long clip there, and I've just trimmed it down to the sections which are relevant, and then you save it, which sometimes takes ages, which is why sometimes you have to wait for my videos. And this is the video that I've got, so it's under review, and it's just all the functions that I've shown there all sort of like spliced together. And now I'm gonna get And then I've put an explanation there on there about the cassette, so that somebody who may be wanting to repair it can see where they are with it. That's why I've put the video on here. Yeah, so it is actually dead easy, and it's the same theory behind if you want to put one on your shop. I can't bring that up at the moment, but you've seen my shop video. Yeah, so don't be afraid of doing it. I mean, I probably wouldn't do this if I hadn't been railroaded into using this stupid format. So, just getting these books, which I still haven't listed. I've listed those two. I've got this one I'm just doing, and then that one, which is about 20 to 30, that one. So, this is my listing. So it's just like, oh yeah, well, I just thought I would get a £5 for this. Oh, World Books are trying to get 100. What is it? Either World Books don't even charge enough for the postage, or it's just off the wall. So apparently they've sold it for 100. But somebody else sold it for £6 and 8p. Fast, cheap, free. So let's have a look in here. Says 4 available, 7 sold. No details. Not signed or anything, which is what I thought. Oh, it must be signed. So even though it says £100, £7.49, sold as a special price. So 1st of August and September. So on Terapeak, oh, Terapeak, that's theirs. It sold for £7.61 on there. Not, what did it say? £7.49 on there. £7.61 on there. It's the same date that it's sold. I can't see the one from the 1st of August. I just don't get it. So yeah, anyway, I might put mine on for like, yeah, I'll probably put mine on for £5.99 or £7.50 or £6.99. I don't know. Certainly not £100. There was something else I wanted to add. Books. So remember how you used to be able to select from their catalogue, so it kind of automatically like dumps in a load of the information? Well, that just doesn't exist on here anymore. And this is like so poxy. This is all there is. So I've had to add my own custom specific of book title name. Why wouldn't you have the title of the book as a item specific? I'm just bewildered all the time these days, and this is driving me up the wall anyway. So once I've set this up, every time I go in to type over that for something else, it's going to disappear. And ISBN is apparently something that's hidden on books. Maybe it's because I'm in antiques books. But I listed all of those fussy bits. I've just thought I'm going to list these fussy bits as well. I've got a whole load of Sylvanian families, vintage ones, but they're in very poor condition. Like this one, some idiots glued a hat to it, and obviously has previously glued it to that one. So this guy's been scalped, and I've got all of these. I've been doing Google image search on it. It's just bringing up nonsense. So I'm just going to put a listing of all of these together, because the condition of them is just not good enough anyway. So I'm just going to put them on for a job lot. This is how stupid the Google is that Google Lens for that just keeps bringing up pictures of Stuart Little. For the film, I thought that one might be worth a decent amount. It's called Timber Top Mother Bear. No, that's the bear. But I think they've switched clothes at some point. So, anyway, there's a whole bundle of them, and I just want a shot of them. One thing I haven't done is I haven't gone to the post office today, because I realised that I've actually, it's a benefit not to. Everybody's moaning about the strike, which is annoying. But for me, it's actually, because I've got a 1-day dispatch, it meant I haven't had to faff off to the post office today, because eBay have put down dispatch date the 26th on all of this stuff that was sold last night. And it is working out that that's right as well, because the stuff which is sold today is also saying dispatch tomorrow. I'm trying to get this guy's head on. It's not going to work. Right, so I've sold this spaceship again, which was the same one that I sold yesterday. And I've actually got $7.50 for that, because there's no flaws on that one. I should have just switched this out with the other one that had the instructions on, and then waited for a butter off on the other one. Sod it, it's gone now. That has gone for $9.99. And then I have sold some more of these lattice fence panels. I could actually show you what they are, but it's not that interesting. And I've sold about 40 quids of Lego to somebody who's coming at 5 o'clock to pick it up. So that's a bonus. They've just bought loads of packs. Obviously got a child that's screaming abdabs. So those are just my multi-packs of Lego that they've bought, and they've bought the rest of my fence panels, because obviously, because I'd sold the rest of them and then I put some listings on straight away, it sort of kept that algorithm up. And then just some chinos. So I'm going to print the labels for them actually, so that it looks like I've posted them today. And that's going dark again, so because it heard me say I was going to take photos of this. That's the jukebox. So because I've listed it, I had to like go through like loads of things. So that's another thing that I don't like about the listing template, is the fact that you can't browse categories now. You can't browse categories, you just have to like go by the suggestion or like sift through it all, but you can't like browse it like it was before, so that you could like see all your options in one go. There's just no aspect of it. It's like the template has been put together by somebody who never lists on eBay, in my opinion. So anyway, anyway, what I was saying is the jukebox, I found a box that fitted it. It is 3 kilograms, so it's only going in. I'm only put a UK post on it. I'll put that on, I'll schedule that for Thursday. I've done the majority of the listing, I just need to like put the rest of it on. So I was faffing around, I've photographed all the other stuff, I've put the books on, they're done. Just want to do these Savonian families. And obviously sort my post out ready, and make sure I'm ready for this woman in an hour. So I am going to call this a day now. I was hoping to get onto clothes, but obviously I've been faffing around as usual. I may well go through all of these clothes and sort them into like for like piles, and pull out my sewing jobs and do that after I've listed the rest of this stuff and seen this woman. Because I think if I've got my sewing jobs done, then I can just speed on with everything tomorrow. And I know I've got to go out crack of dawn tomorrow, because not going out today means that I haven't actually fetched bread and milk. So we have no milk, and the bread is stale. So yeah, that's my life. I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching. Be back again tomorrow with more Vlogtober. Goodbye.